Hey my friends, I am here to give you another update on my journey, starting a new week, and I have to say I'm really getting excited about the path ahead. I'm still in a situation where I'm looking for a full-time job, but I spent some time really getting focused on where I want to be going with my life in this new chapter, and I am determined to become a world-class writer, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. That's my determination. The other thing that I would like to do is really succeed with this YouTube channel. Ideally, I'd love to be able to monetize it and get advertising attached to the videos that I could get some money for. But I don't know if you guys heard, but YouTube is changing a lot of stuff. Aside from the algorithm, they're also changing how things get monetized. So I reached that first threshold of 1,000 subscribers, but my next challenge was getting 4,000 qualified public viewing hours, which means 4,000 hours of people like you out there who don't know me watching 4,000 hours worth of my long-form videos. The thing is, that has not been easy, because it has to be 4,000 viewing hours in a 365-day period. So it's constantly changing as every day goes by. You know, time from the tail end of the 365 days drops off. So it's a challenge to get these 4,000 viewing hours, at least for me, because my channel is about sharing with you guys how I'm starting my life from scratch and learning to live my best life as a gay man over 50. Now, I don't know, I guess there's not a huge audience out there for the content I'm putting out, but that's the content I'm putting out. I'm not selling you guys anything. I'm not looking to create some sort of training program. None of that stuff. I mean, that's just not who I am. And, you know, I guess I could have tried going down the route of doing something as an actor and I did one video. It did not thrill me. It did not motivate me. So doing this, what I'm doing, is partially for me to force myself to get out there and live in the world and see the different things in Los Angeles that there are to see and share it with you guys. And that's what I'm going to continue to do, because if I get monetized, that would be great. But they're moving the bar up, so now it's 8,000 public viewing hours starting in February of 2027. So I don't know if I'm suddenly going to start creating content that resonates with people, that they're suddenly flooding to my channel and helping me reach that benchmark before February 2027 of the 4,000 viewing hours. I guess it's possible. I may try and do something, a campaign to really push out some content to hopefully get me there. But for me, I don't know how they tabulate that based on my viewing, but my viewing clearly is not very high in terms of people who, watch in the watch hours, right? For me to be getting close to the 4,000, so I don't see how I'm going to get to the 8,000. So I guess I could be frustrated about that, but at the end of the day, for me, my goal is to be a world-class writer. And with the content creation, I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now. It may not be the most flashy or exciting content for people to watch, but it's me sharing my authentic experiences, either as a Buddhist or as a gay man over 50, just trying to find ways to enjoy my life, because I tend to be a hermit, and doing this YouTube channel forces me to say, oh, I gotta make some content. Let me get out there and see what's there to see, what's to enjoy. It's totally gotten me loving jazz and going to the Friday night jazz concerts over at LACMA. I love that. There's just an energy of being there and seeing the live performance and just marveling at the skills that these musicians have, that I will never regret any time I've gone there or filmed anything. And it gets me out into the world, and I'm seeing people, meeting new people, and just having fun. And that's what I want my channel to be about. It's almost like a reminder to myself and a reminder to you guys that life is too short. You got to make sure you have fun in your life, enjoy. I feel like I've spent so much time in my pursuit of a career as an actor, of putting everything aside to focus on being, the best actor I can be. But in the end, I ended up not living my life as fully as I could, because I was living to have this acting career. And now that the acting career is something I've chosen to stop, I'm well aware of how much there is out there in the world to see and do, and I want to do it. I want to see what's out there and have fun doing it. So whether I'm able to monetize this channel or not, I'm still going to be making videos and having fun, and hopefully building a community of folks who enjoy the content, who are inspired to live their best lives, and are inspired to get out and just enjoy whatever city they're living in. Just enjoy what we have to be grateful for in our lives, and to enjoy getting out and doing things that we may not normally give ourselves permission to do. And I've been, aside from the Friday Night Jazz, actually going into LACMA and spending time with art. Make some TV framed art, where I'm finding pieces of art that I enjoy. I love Picasso. I don't know what it is about Picasso. I love kind of sitting and watching his stuff. But I'm starting another thing with the art videos that I do, and I'm trying to put them out every Friday. Of hopefully, I want to attract people who know some stuff about art and who can leave in the comments feedback or information about the artist or the piece of art that artist has created, to help educate myself on that piece of art, and also kind of create with that series of videos a place for people to go who like art to learn more about it. And I've started that, like I've put out a few of those. It's like an hour-long video that I put where it's just that piece of art, no sound, just kind of mimicking being at the museum itself, just sitting and watching it and taking in the piece of art. That's what I've been doing for the last, I think a month or so. But what I want to start doing now is putting, pinning a question, asking folks out there who are watching if they are art historians, or they love art, or they know something about the piece that I'm posting, if they could share in the comments something about that piece of art that they know, so that we as a community can grow and enjoy the art that we're sitting with for an hour. So I'm starting that questioning, folks, with something that I put out on Friday. It was by the gentleman George Gross, Grosz, and the painting is a portrait of Dr. What is it? I'm doing it off the top of my head. Of Dr. Felix J. Weil. And it's an interesting portrait. I don't know anything about the artist, and I don't know anything about the portrait, but there's something about it that, intrigues me, so I'm asking that question. So if you happen to know anything about that artist, or that piece, take a look at it and leave some feedback. I would appreciate it greatly. One, it was an idea to just kind of get a conversation going, because I do love art, and that was one of those things that when I was younger, I either wanted to be an artist, an actor, or a writer, and I want to nurture the artist in me, which is why I put up those art pieces that I'm drawn to in some way. So if art is something that you enjoy, hey, check out those videos that I put out every Friday, and leave some feedback so we can help educate each other on art and just have a way to connect with each other as well. So I started that, and I'm going to try and do some other things to make this channel more interesting. And eventually, like I said, when I get a full-time job and have money to be able to put into the equipment, I will hopefully start making more visually interesting videos. But right now, I'm working with what's free, and I'm slowly figuring things out. But again, it just goes back to my saying, my channel is what my channel is. It's a reflection of who I am as a person, and my desire to create happiness for myself and for other people by sharing my journey and sharing the fun things I'm learning as a gay man while I'm living in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a fabulous city. I know it gets compared to New York, and it's all the BS that people say about Los Angeles. Some of the stuff they say about Los Angeles is true. There are a lot of people who think that, they are the shit, and really, they're not. But at the end of the day, it is a beautiful place to live. The weather is fantastic. Even when it gets hot, I'd rather be hot than freezing. And we're by the beach, so I'm able to, and I figured out how to get there by public transportation, and go down to the beach and just reconnect with the ocean. And I don't know, there's so many things to explore that I'm looking forward to exploring as time goes by. And I'm choosing to not let my channel not being monetized or being monetized to be a barrier to me creating videos and sharing them with you. So that's me checking in right now with you guys. I'm in a good place. I'm feeling grounded, and there's something about having really gotten clarity on where I want to take the rest of my life that I'm feeling that I will find a full-time job soon to help me move to the next step. So that's where I am for right now. Moving forward, I'm going to really start focusing on my fiction writing and see where I can go with that stuff. I'm really excited where my life is right now, and I hope you guys will join me on this journey. Please feel free at any time to leave a comment, in the comment section. Let me know what's going on with you, or if there's something that I've said that kind of thrown you off or whatever. Feel free to share with me in the comments, and I will try and get back to you. So until then, I will say goodbye to you guys. Have a great week, and please remember to focus on what brings you happiness. Focus on what you have to be grateful for in your life. And I really think it will help you start appreciating the small things in your life and start appreciating just being alive. Because at the end of the day, being alive is a miraculous thing. There are so many things that can happen to us, and I am grateful that at this time in my life I have the strength, I have the health to be able to move forward and make a priority enjoying just being alive. So I hope I can encourage at least one or two people out there to not get so wrapped up in your work, in your day-to-day life, in whatever your challenges are, that you forget to live. Because that's the point, isn't it? All right, so that's it. We all have our challenges to face. Let's face them together. And I will see you guys soon. Take care. Have a fabulous week. Besos.